Another thing, I have always been an advocate for higher education. I have always sent people in college money for food. I tell people to stay in school, get your degree. I talk to people with their 9 to 5 and say how people with 9 to 5s push the world. I talk about body positivity, all type of things. So what do y'all be wanting to make it seem like all I say is shake your ass, turn on the damn sheet piece? Because I don't.
Grab a chair, because this rap world just turned into a full-on war zone. The girls are not holding back, and the claws are out. Ever since Cardi dropped her new album, the entire internet has been lit up with shade, subs, and wild accusations flying left and right. We're talking STD rumors, name-calling, and some seriously disrespectful digs. It's chaos out here. Even Latto, who literally just teamed up with Cardi on a collab, got dragged straight into the mess, and she didn't even see it coming. Now get this, Cardi B is heavily pregnant, but instead of chilling and focusing on her baby, she's allegedly out here sending her people to pull up on Latto and Ice Spice. That's right, word on the street is she's still handling business the hard way. And let's not forget, Cardi and Ice Spice already had beef simmering from months back, but the Latto drama? That one blindsided everybody. Fans are saying Cardi's new project might have been the match that lit this whole fire. The drama kicked off the moment Cardi dropped her album, Am I the Drama? And honestly, that title couldn't be more perfect. It's like she knew exactly what she was doing when she named it that. Within hours, rap Twitter turned into a battlefield, and people started dissecting every bar. Then came the real explosion. One track in particular, Magnet, where Cardi went straight for the jugular. She called out JT for being Nicki Minaj's lapdog and dragged Ice Spice for filth. No hesitation, no filter. And to make it even spicier, she took a jab at JT's man, Lil Uzi, hinting he wasn't exactly into women like that. This ain't just rap beef anymore, it's a full-blown reality show in the making. Things went way left after that verse dropped. Cardi didn't just throw shade, she hurled the whole palm tree. She went in on Ice Spice, calling her slow for sticking by JT, and that's just the start. Then she unleashed a brutal lineup of insults that had fans gasping. She called someone a hating bee, ungrateful bee, fake friend bee, clown bee, and even said, your loyalty depends on who you around bee. Like, wow, she wasn't just rapping, she was swinging. Cardi added that her haters were mad because they gotta share bags with their man. And then came that controversial bar, my man cheat, but I don't stick no sticks in his behind, B. Fans knew exactly who that was aimed at. Then came the part that made everyone stop scrolling. She called Ice Spice slow face B and rapped, whose spot you taking? Who? My spot's forever. 3-0-4, I'm like a Dalmatian. The internet went wild trying to decode it. Was she saying Ice Spice could never touch her status? Because that's what it sounded like. JT wasn't about to stay quiet though. She clapped right back, calling Cardi an untalented fraud and dragging her for getting pregnant by Stefon Diggs, who, as we all know, is currently facing a serious lawsuit from his former stylist Chris Griffin for alleged misconduct. The internet exploded with mixed reactions, some people calling JT bold, others saying she crossed a serious line bringing up legal issues mid-beef. Then JT added fuel by posting, gay men should be protected. This ain't a joke. Justice for Chris. And even accused Cardi's man of being on the down low, saying it's not about how he dresses, but because Chris said it himself. That line alone had social media in shambles. Meanwhile, Ice Spice didn't waste time trading tweets. She did what rappers do best. She took it straight to the booth. A leaked track titled Pretty Privilege had Ice firing direct shots at Cardi, calling her a dirty bee, and even taunting her to pull up in person. She rapped, she might talk ish on the gram, but she won't talk ish to my face. Poser, she hear my song and copy everything I say, like what the these bees dirt, just be yourself. Fans were living for the diss, saying Ice was finally standing 10 toes down. But PR insiders allegedly told Ice to chill and not clap back anymore. Still, by then, the damage was done. Cardi's fans were raging, and so was she. Even though she tried to play it cool on Twitter, posting as if she was unbothered, everyone knew the drama had just begun. Cardi tried to play it cool at first, but that didn't last long. After fans caught her streaming her own track Magnet and mouthing along with a smirk, she tweeted, "In what? Damn, she was streaming Magnet hard as hell, huh?" And that's when things went nuclear. Because not long after that, someone from Ice Spice's team decided to stir the pot. Big time. A leaked phone call between Cardi B and Ice's manager hit the internet. And let's just say, Cardi sounded like a woman with absolutely nothing to lose.
Bro, I don't gotta tell y'all that she said, because y'all know exactly what the said. Put on the phone right now! Put on the phone right now! Put on the phone right now!
In the audio, Cardi was snapping. She was heard yelling, threatening to pull up on Ice Spice herself, and making it clear she wasn't scared of a single soul in this industry.
Are you gonna tell me what she said?
You know what the she said, nigga? I'm gonna tell you what she said. Y'all wanna act stupid? You think I'm Latto? You think I'm naked? I'll to the up. All y'all. I'ma beat her ass. I'ma beat her. Any red carpet, any show I see her, any event, I'ma beat her. I'ma go in that mouth. I'm going in that mouth.
She even brought Nicki Minaj into it, claiming, "Unlike Nicki, I'll actually pull up and handle it if Ice keeps talking slick about me." That line alone sent fans spiraling, because once you invoke Nicki's name, you already know it's war. But Cardi didn't stop there. She dragged Latto right into the chaos too. In that same heated moment, she allegedly called Latto out of her name, accusing her of being soft and not built like that.
I told you before I don't have a problem with her. I told you before I don't have a problem with her. I always tell me what I told you about her thing, about the verse with Cash Go Bang. Yo, y'all need to work it out. Y'all need to work it out because you need to be on the song. Y'all want to play in my face? I'ma the shit out of her. I'm not like none of these rap. I'm not like none of these rap. I'll all y'all niggas up.
Cardi, hold up. James, what happened to the verse you were supposed to be doing?
The verse? Shut the fuck up. Ain't no verse. I'm a up.
She did it. She couldn't like.
No, I'm a motherfucker. Okay? Y'all niggas think I'm playing? You think that I'ma show you. I'ma show you. I don't give a who your daddy is.
James, go ahead, talk to Ice Spice. Let her know she has an issue now.
An issue. She have an issue. She don't get.
Fans were shocked she went after Latto, especially since they had just collaborated. It looked like no one was safe from Cardi's wrath. Honestly, no one should have been surprised about her coming for Ice Spice, though. These two have had tension brewing since last year. Remember that viral Twitter fight where Cardi clashed with Nicki's superfan Raymond after he called her out for acting ghetto? Cardi fired back saying that when she acts real, people judge her, but when it's someone else, they call it authentic. That moment split the fan base in half, and it looks like the wounds from that mess never really healed. So here's where things really started spinning out of control. One of Cardi's messiest fans went and reposted the video to Twitter, and that was all it took to set off another explosion. Cardi saw the post and wasted zero time firing back with a full-on rant that had everyone talking. She said, "It's crazy because when I became famous, people called me ghetto, talked ish about my accent, called me dumb because of the way I speak. They said I got no class, dragged my teeth, my braids, my two buns, everything." You could tell she was fed up. Cardi didn't stop there. She kept going, saying, "No matter what I accomplish, y'all still call me a stripper. All because I'm from the hood. People misread me because apparently I'm loud and ghetto. Till this day, they call me a hood rat." She even reminded everyone that when she sat down with Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden, folks still found a way to clown her, calling her a ghetto stripper. It was raw and emotional. You could tell she's tired of being painted as the joke of the industry no matter what she achieves. Then she dropped a line that hit hard. "Why y'all gotta use me to make your comparisons? You only see the glory, not the times I get dragged 24/7. Leave me out of y'all BS." Fans were torn. Some praised her for standing her ground, others said she was playing victim again. But Raymond, Nicki's diehard fan who started all this, wasn't backing down either.
So I wasn't going to talk about this anymore because it was like, y'all know I don't like to drag things out. But the videos y'all keep saying I'm ghetto and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it throws me off because none of my videos am I walking up to people selling them empty their purse, give me everything you got. I don't think I'm as ghetto as everyone tries to make it seem. And what bothers me as a black person, you guys say that I'm ghetto, but Cardi B, who doesn't look like a visible black woman to me, and this is no shade to you, Cardi B. This is no shade. This is just literally a fact. And we're speaking on colorism and all those type of things. She is very, very ghetto. She's way ghettoer than me. She's way hooder, gangster, greasy with me. She was outside with the damn Bloods. And y'all don't say that this lady is ghetto. Y'all don't say that she isn't marketable. It feels like everyone can be ghetto and black besides ghetto and black people. And again, no shade to you, Cardi B. I'm just doing a comparison.
He clapped back hard, saying Cardi would never have the things she has without being messy, and accused her of constantly playing the underdog when she's the one who starts drama.
My content has always been uplifting women. I've always said so many things about women, like to encourage them and be amazing. And I might make a little joke about a relationship or a boy or something like that. And I might say, that'll make me a gangster, thug, psycho, man. I literally don't get that. I have so much positive content that I don't even say a cuss word in. That is so uplifting with so many people, so many diverse groups, ethnicities. So what do y'all want to put me in this ghetto, sad black trope for? I am from the hood. Yes, I am, but I have layers to me. I can have a deep, articulate conversation with you. Stop criticizing me.
That one reply kept the fire burning, and just like that, the fan war got even uglier. Raymond wasn't done stirring the pot. He kept poking at Cardi, saying, "Now, if you were a fully black woman acting the way you do, girl, why are you so mad at the comparison?" He tried to make it sound like he was being rational, but it came off messy. He continued, "You're successful, no doubt, but you've reached heights that visibly black, ghetto people like me have a harder time reaching. You've had major campaigns that women and men like us will never get." Fans started debating whether he was low-key calling Cardi privileged because of her skin tone. He doubled down, saying it was a deeper conversation, and he wasn't trying to offend her. But he added, "To not think you have it easier being seen as marketable because you're lighter is crazy." That comment had social media split right down the middle. Some said he had a point, others said he was tone deaf for trying to lecture a woman who's been open about being Afro-Latina. But here's where things took another twist. Somewhere in that heated back and forth, Ice Spice got dragged into it. Apparently, Cardi mentioned her name in a comment, and Baby Ice was not having it. She jumped in, trying to clear things up, saying, "No offense, Barb, it's because I have a Dominican parent and a black one." Fans were like, "Wait, why is Ice even in this conversation now?" Cardi quickly responded, trying to smooth things over before it spiraled further. She said, "I think there's some confusion about what was said. I asked why he feels so comfortable calling me Mexican when I have no Mexican parents. My mom is Trini. She came out of a whole black woman. My father's Dominican, so I'm Dominican just like you." Then she added something that showed she was really trying to educate rather than argue. "I used other Dominicans as an example because, as you should know, a lot of times we get clustered together just because of the language." But by that point, the internet was already in flames. What started as a fan argument about respect and culture turned into another Cardi B versus the world situation, and it was spreading fast. Right before the drama exploded, Cardi had casually tweeted, "Also, can you send me that pic you took of me with the camera from Vanity Fair? Think you sounds innocent, right?" But fans caught the timing, and it didn't go unnoticed. Because around that exact same time, Cardi was rumored to be jumping on the remix of Ice Spice's breakout hit, Munch. The streets were hyped for it, but once this whole feud started spiraling, that collab mysteriously disappeared. The remix never dropped, and people instantly assumed the beef had something to do with it. Then comes Latto. Now, she and Cardi had been cool. Their collab, Put It On to Floor 2, was a major hit, had the clubs going crazy, and their chemistry seemed tight. Plus, Latto even popped up on Cardi's new album, which made the shade Cardi threw her way hit way harder. Fans were confused. Like, why come for someone who's literally on your project? The backlash got so bad that Cardi ended up posting a public apology. She wrote, I was ranting and hot at the moment, but I fight with Latto heavy. I respect everything about her, including her team. That's so sweet. And nope, I'm not too prideful to apologize to somebody I really respect. So this my public apology. And now I'ma privately buy her a bag. Fans were divided. Some thought it was mature of her to own up. Others said she only apologized because she realized she messed up her own album promo. As for Latto, she didn't even bother replying. Sources close to her claimed she wasn't taking it personally, but she definitely saw through the fake love in the industry. People smile in your face, then drag your name behind closed doors. Meanwhile, Ice Spice might want to tread carefully, because one thing's for sure, Cardi's pregnancy won't last forever, and once she's back on her feet, she's definitely not the type to forget a diss. Once Cardi drops that baby, folks are saying she's definitely pulling up. And Ice Spice better have her sneakers laced, cause that confrontation might get physical. One fan even tweeted, calling Latto a P while using her verse to push an alternate version of your album is insane, even if it's old. And another person jumped in saying, man, listen, Spice ain't about ish. She better stop all that talking before she gets humbled for real. Social media's been in chaos, with everyone picking sides and throwing in their 2 cents. One fan commented, Ice Spice not dumb, she knows exactly what she's doing. Why is she even mentioning Cardi? While another added, Cardi has every right to talk back. She gon' mess around and find out. I promise you that. People are split down the middle. Some backing Cardi for standing on business. Others saying she's way too grown and too pregnant to be out here threatening folks. And let's be real. The tension between these women has been brewing for months. And this might just be the spark that sets off a whole new wave of rap drama once Cardi's back outside. Fans are already joking that the delivery room might be the calm before the storm. But now I want to know what you think. Do you believe Cardi was justified in threatening to pull up on Ice and Latto? Or did she go way too far, especially while pregnant? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more of this wild tea. I'll catch you in the next one. It's only getting messier from here.